flash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Canes will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Boston College Eagles offense comes onto the field first today. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands that...
Going for a big play right off the bat. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Makes the catch. It's Sellers. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Harris. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun. Wants to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Richard. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So Miami's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proven to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously, so it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
Bring in the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Hurricanes will punt it away on fourth down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Oh, they're after him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He's going to run it. At the 45 on his way. Turning it on. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
The crowd already makes such a big impact in all college football games. This is the way you ignite them. You want to get them excited? QB breaking off a huge run? Yes, please. The crowd will be going bananas.
They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Tight end now in motion. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. Touchdown, Canes! They put the first points on the board. That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas A&M is on top right now, but kind of fittingly for the First Lady of Aggie Land, Reveille, this has been a dogfight today. They're up by a field goal over Old Dominion. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Throws for the tight end. Working that left side. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The give to the running back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Golden Eagles have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Harris. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Oh, he's got some space. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit.
Picked off to stop the threat. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Got it in the middle. It's Odom. You can dance around and look for space, or you can throw the stiff arm at him. He gets it out to the 17. The Canes in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Throws to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Washington. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Line getting set on second down. They'll run it from the gun. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy that you...
Wide open spaces. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. First down for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Brown. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Running back searching for a hole. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? The Hurricanes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. It'll be a run on third and short. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And the Canes have it in scoring position on first and goal. Got it set up on the outside. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane! Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off-play action on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Sellers. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. A deep tradition of backers who make plays and get after quarterbacks. Ray Lewis could do it all back in the day, just like this guy is.
And they look the same, don't they? They look the part, just big, physical, huge guys, but the speed element always there, always in the backfield, making plays.
Caught over the middle. It's Sellers. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got it in the middle, it's Lockwood. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Under fire. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Just keep slinging it. That's caught. It's Sellers. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Harris. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the 1st down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
How nice is it to have a running back with this guy's skill set, right? That's not a guaranteed gimme 4th down conversion either, but still, they trust in him to find the crease and keep this drive alive.
Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's got it and still on his feet. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe into the house. Touchdown, Eagles!
And finally, the offense strikes, man. Puts a drive together, gets points right at the end of the 1st half. Kudos to their defense keeping them in it. Now you got some momentum. Figure some things out at halftime. Right back in this ballgame.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Under a minute to play here in the 1st half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively 1st half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Odom. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it.
Going for it all. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Canes will send out the punt unit. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. Hauls it in at the 25. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. There he goes. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Got his man in the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. On the run, it's Pritchard. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Red pass, it's complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College! Looking for the tie with the extra point. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do there.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That 14-point lead is gone, and now they'll try to get back on top with a scoring drive here. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Starting to feel a little pressure. Grab near the sticks. It's Odom. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th. And the Hurricanes will punt this one away.
And it looked like that was a house call. He made the first guy miss. He was going to the house. He was going to score a touchdown. And then, man, what a big turn of events. Talk about shifting momentum. He coughs it up, gives it to the other.
Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
They've got the screen set up. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! And that one will give them the lead.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Purdue is getting whooped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 31 to Notre Dame. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18. Motion from the wide receiver. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Punt is in the air. Let's see what he can do with it. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. The ground game. Past the 40. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Gets it to him on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. To the air on 1st down. The quick out. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, running back gets to give. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it inside the 15. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Richard. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. They'll try to pop the draw. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Touchdown, Boston College. Fitted in the window for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as...
There he goes! They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Extending the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. Finds his man. It's over. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Canes with the 1st and 10. Give to the back. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. In the red area, it's Brown. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Brown has it. Touchdown, Canes! And they've moved out front here on the floor.
Love the play call. Love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. The Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Offense getting set for first down. On the move. Makes a man miss. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looking downfield on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Looking up top, and time is of the essence. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. They go to the draw. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Pressure's there and he lets it go. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. It's a one-score game late and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert and he'll throw it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in and they'll turn it over on down. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll go to the ground. Powers through the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season.